Hello everyone. Alright, so I have a genuine question. Is Mayhem Devil what's holding Sacrifice back in the current meta at the moment? Mayhem Devil is a 3 mana permanent that doesn't function by itself. It requires other tools like Cauldron Familiar and the Oven, right? And for example, like the variation of Jund Sacrifice, the only card that was red was Mayhem Devil and a piece of Corvold, right? So maybe it is time to cut those cards and see if it boosts performance of the sacrifice decks. I mainly say this because I'll make a comparison to another 3 mana permanent, Sanguine Brushstroke. Now this is also a 3 mana permanent that also summons a Blood Artist, and on top of that it gives you a Blood token. So what kind of sacrifice deck benefits from having a single card that generates 3 different permanent? And that would be Bolas's Citadel. So compared to Sanguine Brushstroke, if you look at Mayhem Devil with 10 permanents and sacrificing the Bolas's Citadels, it deals 20 damage. Sanguine Brushstroke can't do that exactly because it requires 10 creatures, right? In order to deal 20 damage. But given that the card doesn't require prior support like Mayhem Devil, in which it needs Cat and Oven, Brushstroke might actually have the edge. On top of that, dropping Mayhem Devil does let us drop red color entirely, which allows us to potentially explore other colors. I'm trying to make this comparison because currently in Alchemy, the card that the Sanguine Brushstroke decks are playing at the moment is the Rite of Oblivion. So this is a 2 mana Orzhov color, white and a black, that allows us to sacrifice a non-land permanent to exile any target non-land permanent that we want. It's very powerful because exiling any target permanent is very relevant in this format, and so this is the card that kind of inspired me to try exploring other colors in the sacrifice deck. So with that in mind, let's get building. So obviously 4 copies of Rite of Oblivion. We also want 4 copies of Sanguine Brushstroke. And then let's add in all the sacrifice packages that existed before. Oh, actually before that, let's add in copies of Bolas's Citadel before we forget. Okay, so in the shell, if we were to ramp into Bolas's Citadel, probably want Priest of Forgotten God. We also want Treasure Ramping as well. So Shambling Gas comes to mind. Deadly Dispute is also pretty good. And we also probably want Cat Oven, right? We need some ways to get rid of the top of our cards. First, we're trying to make Bolas's Citadel work, right? So if we were to do this, we need to get rid of the top of our cards so that we can keep playing from the top of our library. There's 2 cards that come to mind, which are Yawgmoth, right? Which does actually synergize pretty well in our deck, I believe. We could play something like this, maybe 3 copies of it. Doesn't seem bad either. And we also could probably make use of Woe Strider as well. This is only 3 mana, and because this does come a bit earlier, just having more effects that can remove the top of our library is pretty good. I kind of want Cursebound Witch. So what this does is that creates... So Witch's Cauldron is probably useless. So Witch's Vengeance is good. So 1. Witch's Oven, that's 2. Witch's Cottage, maybe we need a land. So that's 3 hits. Cauldron Familiar, that's 4 hits that we care about in our deck. I think we'll try it out. That's a lot of cards that we have to get rid of. Maybe Woe Strider is just bad. We'll try it without Woe Strider. We'll try it without Woe Strider and just go off with the Yawgmoth. We'll try this out. If it doesn't work out, we'll make some changes. And let's fire this off. Ooh, I'm playing against my evil twin. Hobbite versus Taco Bite. Alright, I think I'm supposed to mulligan this. What am I supposed to bottom? Like that? Ooh, I think this is a Aura deck. Okay, I did get right, but I need white mana. I could get it with this. So if I Phyrexian Tower the Voldaren, I get 2 mana, so I have 3 mana. No, I can't do that. So I need to Deadly Dispute the Voldaren Bloodcaster. Hope that I get an untapped land. I kinda wanna just kill it, honestly. No way. Oh my god. I got super punished. Well, hopefully they don't have another copy. Hopefully I draw land. Do I actually need this blood token so that I can cast Rite of Oblivion? Okay. There's no way. What the heck? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Maybe we're supposed to splash green. Yeah? Because if we splash green, we get to play Trail of Crumbs. Maybe that's what we need in this deck. Right? Maybe. Hushbringer. We need land. Wow. Definitely did not expect that. So, let's sacrifice these two. Then we'll play Yawgmoth. And Cauldron Familiar. I mean, we could technically kill the Hushbringer. Technically. Feather. Is there a way to kill that? I do think we need to kill that. What are they gonna get rid of? They have to get rid of Hushbringer, right? Okay. Let's Deadly Dispute the blood token. We'll play the Ravenous Squirrel. And we'll attack with this. This is free 2 damage. Then we'll Witch's Oven. Okay. Interesting. Now I could block a Ravenous Squirrel, but I think I'm not going to. Because I was afraid of them having the Reckless Rage, which is a 1 mana deal 4 damage. Dreadport Arcanist. Alright, so I think the game is over. Maybe. Is it? See what I can do here. Let's say I sacrifice a Yawgmoth. What is happening here? Attack with this. And they have to block the Ravenous Squirrel. Wow, so greedy. I don't know about that. You're taking a lot of damage. I'm confused why they did that. Hello? Looking pretty good. We'll start off with Concealed Courtyard into a Shambling Ghast. Looks like we're playing against 5-color Mizzet, and Witch's Oven is coming home. Okay. That's actually such a good draw. This does risk them having Fatal Push, but it's been a hot minute since I've seen Fatal Push. So let's play this out. Actually, insane draw. And we'll pass our turn. Ravenous Squirrel gets buffed. Now they might use something to kill the Ravenous Squirrel, but we do have Village Rites. So... and we got him. Oh my god. Got him, coach. Well, well, well. It's an okay hand. It's not perfect. Maybe I'll get like Witch's Oven from this. Faithless Looting. Okay. Let's attack. And Village Rites this. Hopefully we get something decent. Land is nice. We'll play Ravenous Squirrel. Now I could have sequenced it differently so that... Ooh, they missed a land. Is that a cue for me to like go ham? I'm gonna bottom this. So let's see, how much damage do I have? 3 times 3, 9, 11, 12. Nice. Okay, that was kind of spooky. All right. Looks like a decent hand. So we'll start with the Ghast. Tetra Triumph with no Giganta. It could still be a Niv Mizzet deck. Pretty nice pickup, Witch's Oven. Oh, is it a Blink deck? Oh, it's a Neoform. Right. Neoform, huh? Neoform is kind of scary. Oh, I can hold up Deadly Dispute and then kill the Shambling Gas in response to them playing the 2-1. Wait, but they have Wall of Blossom too. So I could deny them a draw by doing this. Okay, land is okay. I needed... Damn, that actually really sucks. Oh no, I can still do it. So I'm gonna actually... Okay, so this might look stupid, but I do actually need to kill this Wall of Blossom. And the reason for that is because They can... It's an enter the battle effect, right? Oh, they found another one. It's okay, I can do it again. Shimmer. So as long as they don't have a 2-mana permanent, the Neo form, like I have it in check. Because I can sacrifice a Shambling Gas to kill a 2-1 that comes down. So here, again, I'm gonna kill this thing. They drew the 0-mana counter spell. So here you see this. Now we sacrifice a Shambling Ghast. Then we kill the Stormcaller. Which is good. It's not perfect because I do need to... Okay, fair enough. Wait, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Can we kill them before they combo off? That is the question. So I'm looking for... I'm actually gonna do this. Okay, thank God I found something. Sanguine Brushstroke versus Voldaren Bloodcaster. I think this is okay because this allows me to hold up Deadly Dispute. Really? I don't know about that. I mean, oh, sure, like they waste their turn. Last Pool Mimic comes down. Oh. It's not perfect because we don't have a creature to go along with it. But if we can set up so that... Kill the goose. We can activate the Yawgmoth. Okay. Easy attack. So that's a Neo form, right? They're gonna Neo form here. I do know they have Neo form. I might be dead. Ooh. Is there a way to win this? Man, it's such a close game, but I think I lost this. So close. But I think they have us. Because I can't stop this combo. I think actually they just drew Paradise Druid. Otherwise, I don't think they would have packed up negation there. We'll see. We'll see if they have the combo. They need a haze creature, right? Maybe they drew it. Is there a way to kill Tuk Tuk here? Sacrifice a Blood Artist. No, right? I just don't have. I need 4 creatures at least. GG's. That's a mulligan. That's a keep. Should I keep the Bolus of Citadel? It's probably not, right? Oh, I feel like I need to hold this. Oh, it's an aggro deck. It's a burn deck. All right. I think I'm just gonna draw. I think I need it. Sanguine Brushstroke or Cauldron Familiar. I mean, they're killing themselves. They are killing themselves. Okay. Oh, I already played land. Oh, yeah. I should have probably done it on their turn. Yeah, it makes no sense for me to actually just play that there. Bone Crusher Giant. This does actually they're hurting me quite a bit, honestly. Whenever Bunker Giant becomes a target of a spell. Well, Let's see. I mean, technically I could sacrifice the Ravenous Squirrel. But I think I should not. Ouch. That's 2 damage. 3 damage. I mean, 2, 4. I think I'm supposed to do this, I think. I think I can actually win here. So I attack, they go to 4, they go to 2. Okay. Am I supposed to keep this? I like the fact that I started with the removal. Maybe I'm supposed to play Shambling Ghast. You know, this deck... Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. But I have to actually play this as White Swords, which is kind of awkward. The next turn I play right. Sacrifice a Shambling Ghast. Kill the Soul Warden with the Shambling Ghast. I was thinking maybe like... Yeah, I think we need to kill the Soul Warden. So exile target permanent. Sacrifice a Shambling Ghast. -1 the Soul Warden. And hopefully we draw land. Hopefully. They could have a Heliod, but we do have a right. So I think that's what they're contemplating, whether or not they should play Heliod. And they did. And they're getting punished for it because I drew land. That's so nice. We're out of stuff. of the blast. Enclave Mentor. Oh, oh, that's good. That's good. Do I want to do five damage here? Yeah. Yeah, another right might be sick. Wow, that's unlucky. That's super unlucky for them, but you know. It is what it is. I think I'm actually supposed to attack with everything. They're dead? Question mark? Yeah, I'm beginning to think Bolas' Citadel is just a bad card in this deck. I've never been able to cast it. Never. Never have I ever been able to cast it. Why are all of a sudden people are playing this deck? Kinda wanna kill it, but Ixalan's Binding. No frickin' way. Okay, I talk shit about Bolas' Citadel, and I'm only drawing Bolas' Citadel. Okay, deck needs to calm down. Shambling Ghast. Not looking good. Ixalan's Binding was unexpected. For sure. Unfortunately, I had to play that pathway as a white land there. In case I draw Rite of Oblivion. One, two, three, four, five. So next turn I can play Citadel. Hopefully that'll get me there. Okay, so let's play this. Earthbound Witch. Hold full control. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice an all-in. Okay. Take that. Also didn't play a land this turn. Play a land. Brushstroke. Should I play another Bolas' Citadel? It's kind of risky, honestly. Another land. Banishing Light the Bolas' Citadel, possibly. I mean, they have to. Sterling Grove, that's fine. Do I have lethal somehow? Okay, let's attack first. Six. So if I play Sanguine, that's 2 damage. Kill the Ravenous Squirrel. That's additional 2 damage. By 1. This is 2 damage. And this is 2 damage. Okay, Bolas' Citadel was pretty sick this game. Actually got me there. It's so slow. I don't know. Oh, man. I feel like I should have mulliganed that 100%. Oh, they're playing Sarah's Emissary. This is a Reanimator deck? Esper? Okay. No land. Yeah, I should have mulliganed the sand. 100%. Yikes. Get out of here. Okay, welcome to the conclusion section of the video. What do I think about this deck? Well, I think the deck is pretty bad, honestly. It's pretty weak against combo decks, considering that the right Oblivion is a sorcery spell. And Bolas' Citadel, it's just too expensive for this deck. It's just too expensive. I think if you want to play Bolas' Citadel, it needs to be green. You need to like turbo ramp into it. So for example, if I were to change anything about this deck, Oh, also, Yawgmoth, just having 3 copies of Yawgmoth is not enough to support Ballistic Citadel. I think you 100% need Will Strider. At least like 3 copies of it. So that you can go, you have 6 copies that can support the Ballistic Citadel. So that's the first thing I would add. And this card is powerful, but it's just not doing enough. What I would do is probably, I would cut all the white cards. Well, I actually only have one of this. So I would cut that and I would just go green. I would add 4 copies of Prosperous Innkeeper. Also cut the Voldaren Bloodcaster. And I think this is fine because it generates Blood Artist to go along with Ballistic Citadel. And I would add Goose instead of Cursebound Witch, like that. So now you have Gilded Goose ramp, Shambling Gas ramp, you also have the Deadly Dispute ramp, and the Prosperous Innkeeper ramp. So since this is going to be a turbo ramp, you probably need 4th copy of Ballistic Citadel. And I think you could potentially, I think it's safe to say you could go down on Sanguine Brushstroke, because you have Prosperous Innkeeper to generate 1 life, 2 copies of Village Rites, and for our last copy, well, since we have 3 copies of Yawgmoth, maybe going down on Will Strider is not too bad. So something like this, if I were to play Ballistic Citadel. But I think that's a wrap for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel a lot. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.